What's up, guys? I don't know really how to put this, or I haven't really put a thought into it. It's probably gonna be a one-take video, so I'm just gonna say it as plain as I can humanly say it. I hate the United States healthcare. I hate the United States healthcare system, and I'm using the word hate because I feel it's a strong enough word. For those of you who don't really follow me, for about 8 months now, I've had a leg problem where my right leg would go numb, and it slowly progressed to other things, such as me riding or driving a vehicle. My right thigh would have a sharp throbbing pain in it, and that throbbing pain has moved up into my lower back, and it kind of feels like somebody's dropped hot ash from my back, and it goes all the way down my back from the top to the very base. And my right thigh is continually sore. It used to be only when I was driving, and now it's kind of moved on when I'm sitting at the desk or when I'm laying in bed, or pretty much it's intermediate. It comes and it goes, but for the most part, it's pretty much on and off all day. And I'm gonna share some with you. This is something personal. I paid around $40,000 worth of taxes, or going to pay around $40,000 worth of taxes this year. I paid right around $30,000 last year, and there is no help out there for me. I basically went to a chiropractor today, and he told me that a guy my size, that his machine couldn't X-ray me, and that's understandable. So now I have to go through the loops of the medical doctors, and the loops basically means I gotta pay, $150 to have a guy write me a piece of paper to go to the hospital to get be able to use their X-ray machine, which is capable of X-raying a person my size. And even then, that the X-ray is to basically get access to an MRI machine, because you can't ask for an MRI without an X-ray, and chiropractors can't basically give you a referral for an X-ray, especially one at the hospital, since they're not licensed medical doctors. So that's that. So basically that's $2,000 into it already, because between doctor's visits, chiropractor visits, and going through the loops to get to a certain thing, instead of just walking in there and asking for the thing that you need and there be a reasonable price, it's just not there. And the bad news about it is, and the reason I'm even going this way, is obviously I went to a chiropractor, and the reason I went to a chiropractor is I was looking up ways to basically heal a pinched nerve, and I seen stuff like CT scans and MRIs and CAT scans and all these other things, and they basically talk about when I see stuff like that, I think about money, and people are like, Wings, why don't your insurance cover it? Well, I don't have health insurance, and let me explain why I don't have health insurance. Well, for the most part, I was on my mother and father's policy until I was 26 years old. You can be on your mother, father's work policy until then. And I just turned 26 in April of this year. So I've been without insurance June, July, August, 3 months now. So I'm 3 months late. It's kind of like a car warranty. As soon as the warranty runs out, that's when shit starts breaking. And part of it's my own fault too, because I knew it 8 months ago that something was down there. But 8 months ago, I was in, dire straits with the IRS and stuff like that, and owed them a little bit of money, and I had a family to take care of at that point, so I kind of ignored it because it was just a come and go thing. Well, it's gotten worse. I mean, but it's all speculation at this point. But like, a couple of the side effects of me ignoring this condition and just not paying for these MRIs and X-rays and stuff would be, loss of bowel movements, losing my ability to determine when I use the bathroom or not, possible amputation of my leg, or death if it blood clots. So it's kind of obvious why I have to pretty much go ahead and go the medical route. But here's the thing that the medical route is so fucked up. I just think it's fucked up. I gotta pay somebody $150 to basically go to an X-ray instead of just being able to cut out the middleman and go straight to the X-ray. And this is another reason why I always push for like a socialist healthcare. And the first person that usually says something about, socialist healthcare is one, the waiting period, which, is almost non-existent. And then the second thing is America has the best doctors in the world. Why would you compromise that? The reason we have the best doctors in the world is because we pay the most. Because our government allows our medical system to rape everybody they possibly can. And that's why we have the best medical doctors in the world, because nowhere else in the world can they come and become multi-millionaires overnight. But it doesn't take a smart man to figure that out. But that's where I'm at right now, and that's why I've been pretty down lately. Peace, people.